This is Cape Town, and aboard the SA Agulhas 2, Captain Knowledge Bengu has returned from a historic voyage he'll never forget.
It was it's very euphoric on many levels, partly because we were part of a century-long history. And I never thought I would set eyes on her at this day and age. I'm a captain of a polar research vessel and explore some of the most remote places on Earth. I am Captain Knowledge Bengu and I am a change maker.
Captain Knowledge Bengu's own journey began south of the port city of Durban on South Africa's east coast.
The house actually where I grew up is up here on the left, and Cecil Luata, the man that made me go to see his house, also is up here on the left.
Captain Bengu's journey has taken him from his childhood home to some of the most dangerous seas on the planet.
When I grew up in Umlazi, my first dream was to become a medical doctor. As the time went by, I started realizing that, hang on, maybe I could change to this seagoing career and I can make a remarkable change to how people perceive the sea. Because as in the black community, people are terrified of water, terrified of careers involving seagoing. So when I had this opportunity, then I just didn't hesitate.
With his mind made up, he started studying further to pursue his nautical dream.
So this is when I was at Natal Technikon doing maritime studies. I was in one of the computer labs.
Through hard work, he moved quickly through the ranks.
Good thing about the seagoing career is that there is no shortcuts, and meaning that you have to go through different ranks. This is the SA Agulhas, the predecessor of the SA Agulhas 2. This is the ship that gave me my first polar experience in 2003. I served on her as a cadet, third officer, second officer, chief officer, and also had the command. When this vessel was delivered in 2012, I was transferred straight from the Agulhas to Agulhas 2.
10 years ago, Captain Bengu decided to focus on acquiring the skills that would allow him explore these icy waters.
This is a group photograph of all the participants during my year in 2012, where I attended an ice navigation course in Chile. So this is me over there. So the next Antarctic voyage that year, I was an ice pilot. And then following that year, I was then promoted to the captain on this very same vessel.
The Agulhas 2 is a world-class research vessel, and though Captain Bengu is now a veteran of Antarctic exploration, he admits it's a challenging place to work.
The last expedition was my 14th time going to Antarctica, and I always get surprised. The conditions are never the same. So you are trained to be able to anticipate things before they even happen. And all that is almost like embedded in your sort of like your polar DNA, if I can call it that, So there are no shortcuts. It's all based on experience. Don't tell the ice tells you where to go.
Next, we'll join Captain Bengu on an expedition to find perhaps the world's most sought-after shipwreck.